was that?
That was just after halftime, so I think it was 11.
10, yeah, maybe closer to 11.
It was 7-7 when I fell asleep, but then woke up back later on and checked the score.
Well, it started back up at 11 something. So yeah, you're right. Yeah, like 10.
What a pain in the ass that is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I couldn't stay up for it.
But you had football, you had spitting, you had fighting, you had rushing, you had, I mean, it was, we're back, baby.
I thought it was going to be a boring game. I thought the Cowboys get their ass kicked.
Yeah, I don't think anybody expected the Cowboys to come out like that. Listen, I 100% don't think Dak Prescott is on cocaine, but did he look like he was on cocaine?
Yeah.
Every time they showed him, he was just going like this. With his mouth open and looking crazy eyes and stuff. I was
going to
like,
go out on a limb and say maybe he's on cocaine.
I don't think so. I mean, you never know, but if it's working for him.
In general, he's just weird looking dude. I think.
But he was a lot of like he's making noises and stuff. It was wild.
What's with the spitting?
That
It's
is
such baby BS, man. That's so disrespectful.
well, not only baby BS and disrespectful, but also disrespectful to his team.
Yeah.
Like
you ruin it for everybody.
So this morning I saw they think that Dak spit on him first.
Yeah,
no,
I saw that.
he didn't though. He spit.
Yeah.
He spit in front of himself, which was kind of a spit on the ground at you thing, which is not a foul.
Yeah, but it's still
But
aggressive.
Oh yeah, it's a thing.
He
but
was spitting at him, and the guy spit on him.
spit on him.
Yeah.
And I was saying to my wife, I go, how many cameras do you think are on you right now?
Yeah.
And all the people in the stadium, the refs right there, like everything. You think you're going to get away with spitting on someone?
I don't know. I remember
Wild.
Hardy Nickerson spit on somebody one time during the Bucs game.
I do remember that.
Jason Taylor spit on. Was it Jason Taylor? No. What's the good-looking guy that died that used to play for the Dolphins? He spit on somebody, and I chased him down after a game to try and interview him. I thought he was going to spit on me.
That's got to be the worst as a player.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know.
When someone spits on you.
Because you want to kill him and you know you can't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're like, everybody, like Galvin said, everybody's watching, so.
Do you think they should be ejected like that?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's no room for that.
And possible suspension for more games and stuff, too, because they're really cracking down. You saw the taunting call that they did. The guy flexed, for like 1 second. They're like, that taunting, and it's like, all right, well.
I saw someone online say that over like in 100 games, in 100 stadiums, whatever, that they're going to have undercover cops dress as the opposing team and put them on the home side. And if anyone is overly drunk or fighting, cursing, obscene language, they're going to kick them out.
Yeah.
Like they're cracking down on fans as well.
Yeah, well, I mean, they have to. That I like Carmen, I don't know when the last time you went and sat in the stands for a game, but they have a thing now where if you have a problem in the area, you can text a number and say, I'm in section 118, there's a drunk fan here, and they'll send security over there to come watch it and check it out.
Yeah.
Which is important because, you've paid all this money, you want to enjoy the game, and you have some drunk a-hole messing with you. You don't want to get thrown out too, but you're sucked into that situation.
Right.
So you want to be able to get some help somewhere.
I snitched on the guy at the Bucs game one time.
Did you really?
Yeah.
What did he do?
Well, for one, he had an entire bottle of whiskey with him. He had snuck in an entire bottle of whiskey.
And he wasn't sharing it?
And he was just hammering it, and the guy was drunk and cursing. He turned around cursing. There's kids everywhere. I'm like, this guy is a complete a-hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so you text that number, and security, you'll see them. They'll kind of come over, and they'll just kind of sit there.
And they just keep it,
And they kind of watch, and I knew, I'm like, they're down there watching, and they watch for about 10 minutes, and they're like, all right, this guy's got to go.
Yeah.
I was trying to remember what the number was for Amalie Arena because whenever I went and saw the Jake Paul fight and the guy behind me kept on yelling, let's go, I wanted him ejected. It was too much. He was yelling, let's go, too much.
I tried to eject a fat lady from a luxury box for cheering one time.
I remember.
Didn't work out very well.
Yeah, but this guy was like, there's kids everywhere, and he's yelling all kinds of obscenities and stuff. I'm like, come on, man.
You can't do that. And there's always the guy who's got no shirt on that wants to rub up against somebody.
Yeah.
That's gross. Oy. Anybody got anything going fun this weekend?
This weekend, I'm going to go see Starcrawler on Saturday over Janice.
What the hell is Starcrawler?
Is that at Disney World with the Millennium Falcon?
No.
Ooh, I'd love to go on Starcrawler.
No, this is a band that's actually opening for Garbage. That's a good.
Stop.
You stop.
Garbage is a band, Carmen. He's not calling them garbage.
They stink, but I like the opening band.
Joe a part of them?
I bet you would love the lead singer of Starcrawler. She's like a super skinny, tall, gangly blonde that wears like weird stuff and everything. Yeah, I think you'd love her.
So you're going to Janice to see an opening band that has a girl lead singer.
Yeah.
Who are you?
They're good.
Who are you?
Kind of punk rock, you know.
And you would say Foreigner is your favorite band behind Led Zeppelin?
I don't know.
Oh.
I mean, Foreigner's definitely up there.
Yeah.
Van Halen's up there.
Bad Company?
Bad Company's up there. I'm a classic rock dude.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Also, Slayer. I love Slayer. I love Metallica. I love, a lot of different stuff. Hatebreed.
I've been listening to a lot of Metallica. They have a Maximum Metallica channel now on the satellite radio.
Yeah.
And I realize there's a lot of Metallica that I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot. I mean,
they have a lot of albums. They have a lot of tracks that you don't hear as often.
What was before the Black Album? Injustice for All or Ride the Lightning?
Injustice for All. Ride the Lightning was before that.
So Injustice for All is when I kind of started noticing Metallica when I was in high school. And I didn't understand. I just thought that they were all bad. And then I heard one and I liked one. And then I heard a couple other songs. I was like, oh, okay, cool.
They had Kill 'Em All first and then Ride the Lightning. Then Master of Puppets was when they blew up.
Right.
And then obviously the Black Album was their biggest album where they really went commercial. But
that's when I was doing rock radio. So I was happy with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I thought
Injustice for All, I thought was great. I thought it was a great album. A lot of people didn't like the way it was recorded because it's really, very gated sound. I liked it a lot and stuff. I saw Metallica on that tour with Queensryche open for him, and that was really cool.
I love Saint Anger. I love that stupid drum and the whole deal. I thought it's very violent.
Saint Anger had some really good songs, and somebody had remixed it without that terrible snare sound.
Yeah.
And it sounds so much better. Yeah, it's weird. You try stuff. You can't blame them for trying and being like, hey, let's try and see if this works, whatever. But it, didn't work for a lot of people.
When I was doing rock radio, we'd do mandatory Metallica every night.
Oh, sure, yeah.
And you'd go weeks without repeating a song because there's so many deep cuts and live cut and this cut. And
also, you put a song on it's on for 13 minutes.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, if you want to do a deep dive into Metallica, they have so many videos on just on YouTube for free with them in the studio recording and coming up with stuff. And it's songs that now, but then it had a different name, and they're just trying the riff. They're like, "Ooh, that's cool. What's that? Whatever." But I mean, it's really cool, and it really shows a lot how a lot of people are like, "Oh, Lars stinks," and how important he is in the songwriting process.
I don't know where people come up with that. I remember going to see Metallica live, and one of my fraternity brothers, a couple of them were like, oh, they stink. He can't play guitar. But I was like, they were doing one, and I'm like, I just want to see the solo. And they're like, oh, he's not even that good. I'm like, oh, I think he's all right. I think he's doing pretty good. Yeah.
It's always, the guy that works at Guitar Center.
Right.
How good or bad Metallica is.
I always
they're selling out a stadium and stuff.
Seemed to work out for them.
Yeah, there's always going to be somebody better. There's every position, whatever. There's people that are unbelievable, but then there's going to be somebody, he's not that good.
Yeah, no, whatever. Do you play any fantasy football? You and Rough Shot Todd or any of those guys? Any guys
anymore.
over at the ice skating rink?
No, I played for like 15 years and then I just stopped. Cold turkey. I got tired of it. I got to a point where I just wanted to root for the Bucks, and that was it.
I figured it's a little bit something to keep me active during the season, to pay attention to teams other than the Bucks. So I'm playing John Brennan this weekend, and I think I beat John Brennan because he's beating me by 5 points right now. I'm sorry, it was almost 10 points, but he had like 5 players playing first.
Oh no!
First, what's his name? Hurts.
Yeah.
So I should be okay this weekend.
Good.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah, at one point I was in multiple leagues, and it just got to be too much. I'm like, I don't want to root against my own team, and I just like to watch the Bucks game and enjoy that, and
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing some Hard Rock bets for sure this weekend. I didn't bet anything last night just because I had too much going on.
Oh, I lost all mine, so that's great.
Did you really?
Yeah,
How did you do?
Off to a great start.
I did okay, but a lot of them, did. I mean, it's a first game.
Yeah.
It's hard hard to get the different stuff. But you knew Jalen Hurts. The problem is
that was the one thing you said. Jalen Hurts anytime touchdown.
Yeah, and he had 2 because you know that's going to happen. So the payout isn't that great. Whatever.
Yeah.
Saquon Barkley actually was the lowest payout, and he wound up not even having a touchdown.
Yep. Went to Texas Roadhouse last night.
Oh
yeah.
man.
I went there a couple days ago. I went there Monday.
Went back to the scene of the crime. That was where I had the accident. So it was traumatic for me.
Yeah.
But I have to be honest with you, Steve Hurley from Stingray Chevrolet. I'm sorry that I got in an accident, but I'm not sorry. The car that I got is so much nicer. It was almost like I was rewarded for.
Yeah, well, that's the thing is now you're just going to smash up cars.
No,
You're like,
no.
a nicer one.
I love it. I think Steve Hurley was like, I think he was expressing his disinterest in the last car. Give him the high country car. This thing has got like brown football leather interior. It's a beautiful car. Like I'm out there yesterday. I was getting gas and I took a rag and I was wiping some of the dust off the back. Like I'm into this
Look at
car.
you.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then my dad, if you get a good one, my dad likes to buy it when I'm done with it. You know what
nice,
I mean?
yeah.
So my dad actually said to me on the last one, take care of this one. I think I might buy this one.
I was going to say, tell your dad, check the Carfax.
I don't think you want that one, but actually, I don't know. That one's the whole front's fully redone, so I think he's in good shape with that one too. But I think he'll like this one better. The high country.
Yeah.
High country. All right.
I don't know what that means.
I feel like you should be listening to country music in there.
Well, it's high country, so it's more like John Denver. Take me home to the place.
Oh, I would think high country would be more like Yellowstone. We got money. We're country, but we got
I get you. I know what you're saying. Yeah.
By the way, I sent you a picture of Star Caller. Tell me if you love the lead singer chick.
All right, hold on.
She's very tall and gangly, but she's also very rock and roll and you know.
Ooh, no.
No, you know.
I like that she looks dirty.
Yeah, she's
But
definitely.
no,
dirty.
that face, she looks like Mr. Roper. No,
Yeah, that's Farley.
Yeah,
No.
Furley.
Furley.
Mr. Furley. That's what I meant. Yeah.
Oh, somebody get the poor girl a cheeseburger or something.
Oh, she's so. That's not even like a skinny looking picture of her.
I mean, I like that hip bone that's sticking out in the front.
yeah.
Carmen, you got that?
No.
Oh, well, I mean, you have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
under.
hidden.
Yeah.
It's like our Drake abs are hidden underneath.
Right.
Yeah.
But I mean, you got it. I know, like, if you turn a certain way.
Yeah, like I could pop it out.
Yeah, pop it out.
If I really try.
If you do like rigs from.
I have to like bend backwards, basically.
Did you have it back whenever you wore the boy shorts to play dodgeball?
Oddball, yeah.
I don't know if I really ever had that. I was never like that skinny, honestly.
Wow.
I always had like an athletic build. So
My father just texted me, take care of it.
Yeah.
It's a good one. You'll like this one. What about you? What do you got a bye week this week? So you got anything going on?
yeah, so of course, it's a bye week, so Chamberlain doesn't have a game. So, Chad and I are going to go to another high school football game.
Oh, my God. Scouting?
Scout.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, brother.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What has your life become?
I love that.
Listen,
I'll go.
if you want to come, we're actually coming up to your area.
Land O'Lakes, Wesley Chapel. What do you got?
I think Wesley Chapel. I don't know if I should say who we're gonna go look.
Oh yeah,
at.
don't say it.
Yeah. But the game is up there, and it's what we do. His season is 4 months, right? So for these 4 months, everything goes into that.
Wow,
And that's what it is. That's what
I
it
can't even imagine.
has to be.
Hey, tell Chad, give me a list. I'll go scout some teams.
Okay.
I love going to the high school games.
Carmen, 2 times in my life I've been asked to never bring somebody back to something. I took my grandmother to the Renaissance Festival one time.
Yeah.
When they used to hold it in Largo by the Largo Cultural
I remember
Center.
it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, by the old train station.
Yeah, it was just outside, and they set up, and this was in the 90s. My grandmother happened to be in town, and I was like, oh, let's go check this thing out. So we drove over there, and we walked around the Renaissance Festival, and we left there, and we got in the car, and my grandmother looked at me and said, Michael, thank you for taking me. Please don't ever take me back here.
Oh.
That's exactly what she said.
Here we go, Bone fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by #1 rated New South Windows. This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is
Rent. This hour's bone bonus keyword is rent. RENT. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and enter rent before 30 minutes past the top of the hour, and the $1,000 Bone bonus could be yours. I do apologize. It is a little late, but don't worry. You guys still have 15 minutes to go put in the Bone bonus keyword, which is rent, RENT. Good luck. Good luck.
Further instilled the fact that I hate racing.
It did change everything. Never want to go.
Yeah, that's true. Especially to NASCAR. That was the worst experience I've ever had in my life. Now at the Daytona 500. Gross. You guys, though, hey, knock it out.
It's the Mike Calta Aftershow on 102.5 The Bone. It's the Mike Calta Show. Featured cut of the day. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. The Mike Calta Show. Download the free Bone app. 102.5 The Bone.
At Brandon Honda, we have the hottest hybrids in stock and on sale. Hi, I'm Sam Robbie. Right now, get the brand new Accord hybrid for just $199 per month. Get the award-winning CR-V hybrid for just $249 per month. Or get the all-new, just released 2025 Civic Hybrid Sport for just $199 per month. With gas mileage as high as 50 miles per gallon, these award-winning hybrids won't last long. Plus, get a real nationwide lifetime warranty, unlimited time, unlimited miles. Get all the facts at BrandonHonda.com.
Call 813-448-7710 for more information.
Yes, it's true that most injury attorneys don't cost you a dime unless they get you money for your injuries. I'm Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt. It pains me to hear people still don't know that you don't have to pay me up front. Never deal with the insurance companies alone. They have a team of lawyers, and you should have a team too. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. Visit justcallmo.com or call me at 1-800-CALL-MO. Mo DeWitt, Office, Tampa.
The following is a paid advertisement by Family Vacation Getaways with the purpose of soliciting sales of vacation ownership. For complete details, please visit FVGradio.com. If you want a 100% complimentary stay at a luxury resort in Cancun, airfare not included, then Family Vacation Getaways is your ticket to paradise. See website for complete details. We're giving away 5 days and 4 nights to the first 50 callers who can name an animal that lays eggs and is not a bird. An animal that lays eggs and is not a bird. Do you know it? Call now. 800-417-6411. That's 800-417-6411. You're also eligible for an exciting bonus vacation to Orlando, Florida for just $498. And don't worry about anything ruining your plans. We can extend your travel up to 18 months. Name an animal that lays eggs and is not a bird, and you get a complimentary Cancun resort stay and an optional bonus vacation to Orlando for just $498. What are you waiting for? Call 1-800-417-6411. 800-417-6411. And give us your answer. The proceeding is not a contest and is a paid advertisement by Family Vacation Getaways. It is not sponsored by this program or its affiliates.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Patrick and Heather from Bolt Electric.
Storm season is upon us again.
We're getting calls from lots of homeowners asking Bolt what they can do
to better protect their home from the next bad storm.
They called the right place.
Bolt electricians are out there right now installing whole home surge protection
that saves your equipment
and powerful whole home generators
that keep your lights on and appliances running through any blackout. Just call Bolt and find out how you can be storm ready
and storm safe.
Online at boltelectric.com.
Sitting in traffic because of an auto accident is frustrating. We should remember, though, that the person in that accident ahead, their life has changed forever. And we may be thankful it isn't us. But if it ever is, call 1-800-BURNETTI. We're ready. Offices Tampa, Lakeland, Pinellas.
Now is the time to check your homeowner's insurance and ensure that you're covered before the next storm hits. Italiano Insurance can help give you that peace of mind. Even if your mortgage company doesn't require flood insurance, your home could still be at risk for flood. And now's the time to make sure your family is fully protected. Call 813-877-7799 or visit ItalianoInsurance.com today. Italiano Insurance, serving our community for over 60 years.
Zip. Zero. Zilch. That's what you'll pay at Ken Ganley Kia. Home of 0% financing, 0 down. We've got over 1,200 Kias on sale with crazy low prices starting from just $17,988. Like a 22 certified Kia Seltos EX. Not $24,000, not even $20,000. On sale, $17,988. Got a trade? Regardless of what you owe, we want to pay it off. Bad credit, no credit, negative equity, bankruptcy. If you earn at least $500 a week, we want to say, yes, you're approved. We're discounting brand new Kias up to $5,000 off. $5,000 off MSRP at Ken Ganley Kia, Newport Richey on US 19. Online at KenGanleyKia, NewportRichey.com. KMA rebates assigned to dealer, APR and dealer discount on 25 Sportage, 1667 per month per 1,000 finance plus tax, title and doc fee and approved credit through KMF.
Hey, it's Galvin. Low T, start for free. For a limited time, get prescription testosterone therapy with no startup fee only at Red Mountain Weight Loss. Hey, just because you're getting older doesn't mean you have to feel older. Prescription testosterone restores your get up and go, and you'll feel like you're 20 again. Get more muscle with less effort in the gym and lose that dad bod for good. You'll also think better, sleep better, and your love life will be better. Look, don't be fooled. Nothing boosts testosterone like actual testosterone. So don't waste your money on herbal supplements you see on social media or TV. Start enjoying life with the T levels you had in your 20s with prescription testosterone. It's a game changer. So don't wait. If you've got low T, why not get started for free? Book your video appointment today and start for free only at Red Mountain Weight Loss. Go to redmountainweightloss.com or dial pound 250 on your phone. Keyword Red Mountain. Red Mountain Weight Loss. Real testosterone, real doctors, real results.
Are you looking for the best advice on home financing? Tune in every Saturday morning at 11 o'clock on 102.5 The Bone. With over 35 years in the mortgage business, the Loan Arranger is your key to smart financing.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com. This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Hot and steamy for your Friday with a 40% rain chance this afternoon as high temperatures sneak back up into the lower 90s. Mild muggy tonight with a low of 78, and really both days the same this weekend. Partly cloudy skies Saturday and Sunday, highs in the lower 90s with 40% rain chances.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to the Mike Calta After Show.
Oh, did I tell you, speaking of racing, that I watched F1, the Brad Pitt movie?
Let me give you my review and tell me if you agree. My review, in different words, a predictable pile of horse crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's exactly what it was.
What was, so much cheese, too. Like the whole, I don't sleep with race car driver. Bang, you're going to bang Brad Pitt. Of course you're going to bang him. And then...
I thought about bringing Brad Pitt on.
And then, I don't know, he was saying something and he was leaving, and then she was like, oh, blah, blah, and then she goes, drive fast.
Yeah.
And I went,
it's awful.
Yeah, it was pretty
really
bad.
awful.
It was pretty bad.
Old white guy, young black kid.
Yeah.
The only thing that when we talked to Jerry Bruckheimer, and I said to him that could there be a possible F1 Days of Thunder crossover in the end, and he said, well, the end of F1 would leave that open, and I was kind of half kidding, but that could be possible because that guy's just bouncing around, what I mean?
Yeah. He does just kind of drive off in the sunset.
Well, he goes into race the Baja races, so it's just it's weird because it's a movie that I didn't hate, but I'll never watch it again.
Yeah.
Like sometimes especially like Tom Cruise movies, if they're on, you just watch them no matter what's happening.
And I love that he knows everything better than anyone else. The people that do all the science for the cars and everything. He knows if you put the flat tires on for this many laps, it'll be better than this. And the guy they even have the guy, he goes, I've been doing this 38 years. And then he's like,
but you're not as good looking as Brad Pitt is.
That's right. Now put on those flat tires. I don't know what it is.
It's garbage.
Yeah, a lot of people liked it.
It gives you all the things that you want. Good-looking people, fast stuff, It's just a
I
dumb
took it
movie.
as one of those just dumb summer, popcorn type
And
movies.
that's totally what it is. It's funny. I was watching a thing with Rick Rubin, the producer, the other day, and they were saying, are you concerned about the audience and stuff? And he goes, no. He goes, I've never been.
I saw
He
that,
goes,
yeah.
I only make stuff for me. He goes, as soon as you start making it for other people, you've lost art. He goes, that's not art. He goes, it turns out that people like what I like, and that's a good thing, whatever, But yeah, if you're trying to make it for the audience.
That doesn't apply to everything, though. What if we did the show for just us?
We do, though. We do.
Not really.
Yeah.
Like, we do some things specifically that we don't like to do that we know people like.
But for the most
Like
part, we're talking
Sporkle.
about our lives.
We love Sporkle.
Yeah.
Listen to me. Every time we play Sporkle, we're all into it.
Yeah.
and trying hard.
Yeah.
You know
I mean,
what I mean?
look, we're doing a job. I mean, we're doing it right. But
Yeah, we're not doing stuff to piss the audience off.
no, yeah. But I mean,
we're
like, if
definitely-
you were talking about classic rock every 5 minutes, and I'm talking about Pearl Jam, and people would be like, but I could talk about that stuff forever.
Yeah, but everybody is. But then
Yeah.
there's also a whole entire part of our audience that loves that.
Yeah.
Like I'll get
Yeah.
people that'll DM, dude, I want to hear more about the drummers that you like. And
Yeah.
this, that. I know that's not interesting for everybody. You know what I mean? I know that's 3% of the audience, whatever. But you can touch on it, move on, and this that.
Yeah.
But it's also stuff that we like. If we weren't having fun in here and enjoying what
it's
we're
definitely
doing,
fun. Yeah.
yeah, but if we weren't enjoying it, which is what we're doing for ourselves, then the people wouldn't enjoy it.
And we do talk about the stuff we're interested in.
Sure.
There's things that are like, could be a big story and it's not that interesting to us, and we just
It's
don't
true.
talk
We
about it.
just skip right
We're
over
like,
stuff.
we don't care.
Yeah, there's a lot of times in news where that's not that interesting, or something that I know is going to be interesting to Gio or to
Yeah.
Mike or to Carmen or Joe.
Do you remember the old regime that used to be here? They had consultants that would come into the radio station.
Yeah.
And they got mad at us one day because George Bush was president and he said the F word and we didn't talk about it. And we're like, what is the big deal? He's the most powerful man in the whole world and he said the F word. We're like, wait. And he didn't say, I'm going to F and kill you.
Right.
He just dropped a bomb. And it was like, it wasn't that big of a deal. And they were like, I mean, you didn't even bring it up. We're like, yeah, because it's ridiculous.
Yeah. Fast forward to today. Trump says all kinds of crazy stuff.
Right.
He dropped F-bombs, S-bombs, F-U, all kinds of good stuff.
So much fun to watch. So much fun. Although, yes, I got to tell you, they're losing me on this vaccine mandate. This idea of not mandating schools to have vaccines anymore is.
That's going to happen here in Florida first.
I can't understand it. I don't understand how they think in any capacity this is a good idea for anybody. I'm not talking about COVID vaccine. I'm talking about measles and smallpox and
Polio.
mumps and the things that we don't have anymore and haven't had for years because we've had herd immunity for it. And now that we're not going to vaccinate kids in school, you're going to look at teachers going to get sick. You're going to look at all these people who don't believe in vaccines moving to Florida. It's going to be crazy.
Yeah, some of the stuff though, you go, okay, that makes sense. But yeah, the wide, spread thing, like giving the babies the vaccine for not syphilis. What is the STD? What is the thing that they
HPV.
kept? No. Oh man, now I totally forget the name of it. They were giving babies.
It's something that's like usually transferred by like needles. And
What is
stuff.
what is the stuff that hepatitis?
Okay.
Is it hepatitis? I think it's one of the sexually transmitted things, and they're
That's
like,
well, I don't know if hepatitis is, but hepatitis is still very contagious.
yeah, but it is something. I don't know. I'm totally.
That's
We're
it.
not doctors.
Yeah.
It does say they get a hepatitis B vaccine.
Yeah, but that's in case you ever come in contact with it.
Yeah.
So that's the whole point. I don't know. I watched yesterday and I listened and I read a lot of stuff, and it seems to me, and I'm sure there's some people out there that get mad at me and get argued, but it seems to me that the reason why we don't have polio and we don't have measles and we don't have smallpox and we don't have all that is because these kids have been vaccinated all these years. Now you're taking that away. You're going to start a whole new. It's going to be a disaster.
We're making polio great again. I mean, I guess the idea is that you have the choice, and you should have the choice, but I don't know.
But it affects other people.
Right.
You know what I mean? What if I tell you you're going to school and the kids that you're going to school with have not been vaccinated for the measles and not have been, now everybody's got it.
And some of these vaccines date back to like the 50s and 60s and stuff,
Right. There's some that should stay in play, but they said like the amount of vaccines that are given to children now versus in the 90s versus in the 80s is just ridiculous.
But by whose standards? I mean, like, by whose standards? I have kids that were born in the 90s. I have kids that are healthy.
Right.
Yeah, we were born in the 70s, and they have like 58 more vaccines now than we did then.
Yeah, I mean,
the hepatitis B, though, is transmitted through contact with blood, semen, or other bodily fluids of an infected person. They say sexual contact, sharing needles, blood transfusion, like all
when
stuff.
When is a baby going to share a needle with somebody?
And also the whole, remember the stepping on a rusty nail, and you get that?
Right.
Tetanus.
Yeah.
People don't, you don't get that from you don't get tetanus from that. Like, who's stepping on rusty nails and doing all that stuff?
Well, I mean, listen, you don't get a tetanus shot until you do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't get a tetanus shot until you've been exposed to a rusty nail. Yeah, I would
polio, measles, chicken pox, all that stuff.
Right. All those things that have been kept. I mean, do you remember when? Maybe not you, Gio, but when we were a kid and one kid got chicken pox, and everybody got chicken pox.
Oh, yeah.
Right. They used to have chicken pox parties because they knew where they were going to get it anyway.
Yep. Yeah. They used to go and they go, everybody get it on. Get the chicken pox on. Mm-hmm. I had chicken pox when I was a kid. That was awful. And then every time I see that commercial, like, if you have chicken pox as a kid, you may get shingles now. That makes me very nervous.
Yeah. It's dormant.
Shingles is here. Very, very. What are you laughing at? I'm worried about shingles. I remember David Letterman had shingles. He used to talk about how painful it was.
I had shingles.
Did you really?
Yeah, I had shingles. And it starts to, like, in the small of your back and wraps around. And then it was on your face and stuff. Yeah.
Face shingles.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
That was pretty wild.
I don't like that at all. I don't know. I just, again, I'd like to point out, I don't know if you guys are aware of this or not, but none of us are scientists.
Yeah.
I'm a parent, and I was reading it as a parent yesterday, and it doesn't make sense to me. But, I'm sure we'll take some phone calls, and I'm sure some geniuses in our listening audience will be happy to explain it to me.
Really, if you're going to listen to anybody, listen to Jenny McCarthy. She knows.
Jenny McCarthy?
Yeah, remember that?
Remember that? She came out?
Her and Jim Carrey?
Yeah, but then a lot of the things that they were saying were all ended up being wrong.
Yeah.
And they had to come back and apologize for everything. Yeah.
And I think Jim Carrey was like, I don't know, I was banging her at the time. She was hot. I thought if I agreed with her.
I even took a couple of vaccines just because she wanted me to.
RFK his voice makes him sound crazy. He's crazy and his voice does not help him.
It makes him it's weird because you look at the guy, he's physically fit and he says some things that make sense.
Yeah.
Excuse me. And then he goes off on these crazy tangents and you're like, this is a guy who's in charge of this stuff.
Yeah.
How is this possible?
They were all yelling at him yesterday when he gets
I saw it. Yeah.
What is going on?
He's like, we want to take red number 9 out of the cereal and stuff. And you're like, yeah, it's probably pretty good. Like Canada doesn't have that. And it'll still taste the same, whatever. And then he goes, I picked up a bear off the side of the road. Put it in. Like, all right, what's going on? They're just too far.
It's weird.
Yesterday they were like, they would ask him a question. They would be like, is it true that this to this? Well, I don't know. Yeah, that's true. Like, he kind of gives in, and then they're like, well, how could you do that? And he's like, and then you're right. That voice sounds like a pipe that just won't clear.
Yeah, I don't think Trump even likes him. He just had it. It was part of the deal. It was a package deal for him stepping down.
Yeah, that's weird. Although, I'll tell you, nothing was more uncomfortable to watch than when they were at the UFC fight and he said hello to everybody and Cheryl Hines went to say hi and Trump dipped away from her. Like, kind of, whether you like Trump or not, you got to respect the guy who's legit and sticks to his guns, man.
Not you, sweetheart.
Well, and the funny thing too is she's all talking crap about him and stuff, and then goes to shake his hand. It's like, all right, fakey fake.
But I do respect the office of the president, no matter who the president is. So if we thankfully in this country are able to speak our minds. We don't have to worry about persecution for it. But I am going to respect the president when I see him. He is the president.
Yeah, I know. But if you're going to respect the office, you also shouldn't be talking about him all the time like that.
Yeah.
Just the way it went down, it was good that he was just like, no, smell you later.
Listen, my wife is very smart. And she has got opinions on stuff, but thank God she's not like Facebook opinion. Oh, I don't know if I could deal with that.
No way. Yeah. No way.
I mean, I don't know if I could deal with every day having a wife who, same way she would be with me if I was the guy who posting stuff every day and anti this or pro this and just making my life all about that. That's tough for relationships.
People obsess over these things.
Oh yeah,
I know. But once you start putting it on Facebook, you just show you're a lunatic.
Yeah.
That's you could repost an article and go, hey, I kind of agree with this. But when you start just boom, 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 boom. It's bad.
The only thing you'll ever find on Facebook, which I'm rarely on, is pictures of my kids and horrible sports takes. That's it.
Yeah.
Like outside of that, and I don't post anything really.
That's a lot of times where I have a show page and I have a personal page, and people try to add my personal page, and I'm like, you don't want this. You don't want to see pictures of my 19 pictures of my daughter up there in the last couple of days. It's none of your business.
Really all I post.
Right. You know.
And I only post that because I like when it then comes back. Like
it saves it for you.
Yeah, it saves it.
It's like a time capsule.
Yeah, 5 years ago this happened.
Yeah, that makes you feel all depressed about how old, you know. I was all excited last night because my daughter came crawling into bed. And, you know, we don't have too many years of that left, or not even a year of that left. And she came crawling into bed, and then she put her big, giant tree log legs on me, and I was like, all right, hit the road, kid. This is not as cute as it used to be. You're too big now. It's uncomfortable. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we'll play Sporkle, whether we like it or not. And Carmen will tell you what we have to give away, and we'll do that. It is Friday, and it is the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. It's the Mike Calta Aftershow on 102.5 The Bone. 102.5 The Bone has your back throughout the hurricane season. Along with our severe weather partners at Fox 13, we have everything you need leading up to, during, and after any storm that threatens our Tampa Bay area. Visit theboneonline.com and head to our hurricane guide. Get emergency kit checklists, the latest storm tracks, and ways to help the community after the storm. It's your one-stop shop for hurricane season. We do a lot of dumb stuff here at The Bone, but when hurricanes threaten, we are here for you. Always. 102.5 The Bone Hurricane Guide, powered by Generex Generators.
If you're in a slip and fall accident, time is not on your side. Stores have video footage that's crucial evidence in your case. You've got to act quickly. Call Farah and Farah so we can preserve it before it disappears. Tampa.
Good Greek Moving and Storage is the world's only full-service relocation company. They provide everything from realty services, moving, and storage. They also offer Good Greek van lines, providing long-distance moving across the U.S. and the world. They are entrusted by multiple professional sports organizations. If you moved yourself and you need somebody to unpack it, Good Greek can do it. Seriously, it's a one-stop shop for anything moving related. Get a free moving quote at goodgreek.com.
Find your path at Hillsborough Community College. HCC offers affordable, flexible options for earning an associate degree or certificate. Our dynamic learning environment offers expert faculty and engaging student life, and our convenient class schedules fit your schedule. Then seamlessly transfer to a four-year university or start your career right away. At HCC, we'll get you there. Register now at hccfl.edu.
The accident wasn't your fault, so why should you be burdened with the medical bills? This is Tampa injury attorney Mo DeWitt. Don't get overwhelmed by mounting medical bills. I'll fight to ensure that the responsible party pays what you're owed. Injured on the go? Don't wait. Visit justcallmo.com.
Skip the hassles of a traditional home sale and sell your home quickly with the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. There are no showings, no open houses, and therefore no stress. Hey, it's JP, and I'm here in the studio with Mark of Mark Spain Real Estate. Mark, selling a home can be a stressful process, as we all know. What's the biggest difference for sellers when they choose the guaranteed offer?
Let's face it, open houses are inconvenient, not to mention having strangers traipsing through your home, looking in your closets. We created the Guaranteed Offer to give home sellers a quick and easy solution to sell their homes. With the Guaranteed Offer, there are no showings, no open houses, and no lockboxes. Just a quick sell and a very competitive offer. It's that easy.
Thanks, Mark. With over 13,000 five-star reviews, you can trust the most experienced real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home fast and for maximum profit. Don't wait for your home to sell. Choose when you want to move and close with confidence. Find out what your guaranteed offer would be. There is no obligation. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
You hear that? That's the sound of your business losing money. Legacy phone systems weren't built for today's teams. OpenPhone gives your business a smarter way to stay connected. OpenPhone lets you manage calls, texts, voicemail, and contacts all in one place so that you and your team can deliver a seamless customer experience from ring to Need to take calls on the go? OpenPhone automatically transcribes, summarizes, and highlights next steps from every call, so you never miss a detail. Need insight into what closes a sale? With OpenPhone's AI call tags, you can instantly spot key topics like objections or pricing questions, and use those insights to coach your team and level up every customer interaction. And yes, you can bring your existing number with you for free. Keep your team in sync and your customers happy with OpenPhone. OpenPhone. No missed calls, no missed customers. Try OpenPhone for free at openphone.com/free and get 20% off your first 6 months. That's openphone.com/free. openphone.com/FREE.
Nobody likes a dingy smell. I mean, have you ever seen a candle with the scent dingy? I didn't think so. So avoid that dingy smell with the help from the air duct cleaning experts at Zero-Res. When dirt, dust, and allergens collect in your ducts, your air starts to stink. But Zero-Res is a breath of fresh air. Plus, right now, if you mention my name, Galvin, you get up to $75 off duct cleaning service. Schedule online at ZeroResTampaBay.com today. And ask about Zero-Res commercial cleaning, too. Zero-Res. All they leave is clean.
We officially want hockey to start now.
3-2 Lightning! They win it in overtime!
From the official radio station of the Tampa Bay Lightning, 102.5 The Bone. Now, back to the Mike Calta Aftershow. We now return to the Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
7:12 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. Less than an hour before we give away $1,000 to the Bone Bonus keyword. We'll do that exactly at 8 o'clock. We'll give you that keyword. You just put it in the app, and then you sit back and you wait to get a phone call. And that phone call could be $1,000 for you. That'll happen at 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock, noon, 2, and 5 today. Gio, are you out this? When are we? That thing we were talking about, is that happening this weekend, or is that later? Is that in the future? The meat thing, the brisket shop.
No, that's happening later.
Okay,
it's this month though.
Okay, yeah. Because that sounds like it'll be pretty good. Gio is talking about doing some stuff with John Senning out at the brisket shop with Wild Fork.
It'll be the 20th, Saturday the 20th. I don't know how much I'm allowed to say.
Yeah, I wouldn't say anything yet either. Yeah. I just didn't know if it was this weekend or it was coming up later.
The 20th, but it's going to tie into
it's a very special day.
Keep your meat under wraps.
It's going to tie into the tailgates.
Yes.
So
it's also my birthday.
Yeah, I was going to say you can get a present.
Yeah. I'd like you to give me your meat for my birthday.
Oh, man.
Listen, anything out at the brisket shop is, come on.
Seriously, that is the brisket shop restaurant is fantastic, but you can go there and all of a sudden you're like especially if you have a Big Green Egg or one of those Primo grills or one of those smokers, and you go in there and then you start looking at all the accessories that they have and you're like, oh, I need this, I need this, I need this.
I'm telling you right now, whatever they did to the chicken at the Beach Bash, that may have been the best chicken I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, I feel like I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like the tailgate food is too good for the tailgate.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
Yeah. The brisket shop really goes above and beyond. Like the fact that it's a free tailgate and you're getting all that stuff for free is ridiculous.
What was it? They had a bunch of different stuff and they had something and they were like, did you try this so-and-so? And I go, yeah, I'm not a big fan. They go, try it. And I was like, yeah, that is delicious.
It is good.
Yeah.
Oh, now we're starving again.
Yep.
That's how it goes. Mm-hmm. Although I have a whole piece of meat from Texas Roadhouse yesterday. I ate like 2 bites and I was like, done. Not much. I don't know. It's weird. You'd think I'd be losing weight like crazy because I'm not eating a lot, but I just don't feel like it. Getting old.
That's weird. I yesterday ate one meal yesterday, and not because I was trying not to eat. I just wasn't hungry. I ate one meal and I drank 2 cups of chicken broth.
Yeah.
All right. Chicken broth is nice.
Yeah.
I like it.
So, Joe, what do you got going on this weekend? You hanging out with the mini lights?
Probably.
Yeah.
I think we probably do something Saturday. My buddy Jeff Sessions is in town from Jacksonville.
Did you guys do an escape room? I know you were talking about that.
Yeah, we haven't done the escape room yet.
Oh.
We did La La, which was downtown St. Pete. They have karaoke private rooms.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was.
I have to tell you, that sounds like the dumbest idea ever. No, but let me tell you. Then we did it in Japan, and in the middle of the afternoon, and it's great, especially if you're drinking. Yeah. It's a blast.
Joe and Dizzy's escape room is they just put a cup over him.
Like a little mousetrap.
Yeah.
Singing karaoke in a room while you're drunk turns out to be really fun.
Oh, yeah.
And that's when we found out my wife could sing like an angel.
Mm-hmm.
She had the voice of Lady Gaga. That's a fun time. Immediately after we went to that in Japan, we were like, we got to open one here in Tampa. Who knew that they already had them?
Yeah, I think that's a newer place though.
Who is singing? What did Dizzy sing?
What did he sing? I think he said Backstreet Boys. Yeah, and we all got, I went up there and did it with him, and we had a good time. It was great. There's like, I don't know, 9 people in there.
He's your new Spanish.
He is your new Spanish.
Yeah.
You love that.
Karaoke duets.
I mean, you need a better, do I need a new Spanish?
I mean, clearly.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, no.
They're both like the same size, basically.
With Spanish making all these videos and popping out of nowhere lately, are you feeling the urge to talk to him, or are you angry at him?
No, I'm not angry at him at all.
You should be a little angry.
Well,
all right. If you just say how he should be now.
You should be a little angry.
Yeah.
He did say some stuff about you.
Yeah, well.
And he did write your open letters.
Dying
to ask him about that.
I would love for now that he's coming out of the woodwork, maybe he'll start writing for me again.
Is he still writing them? This one is fast.
Mailing them.
No. I mean, I wish he would. I miss the old days.
Yeah. They have taken a hit.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. Clearly, you can see there's a difference.
Well,
it's like when Disney took over the Marvel universe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was really never the same.
Yeah.
No. All right, time to check in with Galvin. He wrote his own news.
Yeah.
Did he?
I have to. Nobody else here.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show.
I was reading this meme on Facebook, and it's celebrities who are notoriously frugal.
Mm-hmm.
And you? Sorry.
What?
Sorry. And like it has Ed Sheeran. It says Ed Sheeran pays himself a monthly allowance. That's good because you don't know when you're gonna lose your money, or if you spend too much. Leonardo DiCaprio drives a Prius. I know he does that for the environment. This one here, it says Kristen Bell used a 40% off Bed Bath & Beyond coupon. I don't think that's a big deal.
No.
I would always use a coupon no matter how much money I have.
40% off, too.
I know Christian Bale also drives like a 2002 truck or something. Like he lives very modest. Christian Bale.
No, Kristen Bell.
Oh, Kristen Bell. I thought you said Christian Bale.
Who are you talking about? No, Kristen Bell. And I would think that she should be using a coupon. Like she's probably got some money, but not.
She's got a lot of money.
She's got a podcast, right?
No, she's got Frozen money.
She's got Frozen money.
Yeah,
she has primetime sitcom money. Yeah, she's got.
I forgot she was Frozen.
She's Frozen. Yeah, so that's got to be.
What do you think her net worth is?
No, I don't think a lot. I think Disney got all that. I say 15 million.
15 million?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to say 60.
70.
I'm going to say.
Do you know who Kristen Bell is?
I do.
Are you picturing Kristen Bell?
Is she married to Dax Shepard?
Yeah.
I forgot they had that podcast.
Yeah.
80 million.
Gio nailed it. $60 million.
That must be
$60 million.
That Disney money goes deep.
I don't know. Larry the Cable Guy is like, no, Disney gets all that money.
Well,
He didn't make a good deal. He was early. You know what I mean?
Well, not only that, but the first one or two Disney, but then if you get a third or fourth, you're making the money.
So I thought I read that most of Tim Allen's money came from being Buzz Lightyear.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This says that Kristen Bell made most of her money acting career, television, including prominent roles in Frozen, The Good Place, Veronica Mars, as well as various voice acting projects and endorsements. She does a bunch of commercials. She has the podcast. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff there.
Man, we were so Frozen. We were so into Frozen. When it first came out, man.
That was the prime. My daughters were into that.
Mm-hmm.
It was every day, just Frozen.
Plus, you may have some all the snow money too, right?
Oh yeah,
yeah.
All right, it is time to check in with Galvin. He's got today's news.
Today's top story, Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. was at the center of a storm on Thursday as senator after senator, including those who voted to confirm him, raised pressing questions over his public health agenda. Tensions were thick as the Senate Finance Committee hearing. Crosstalk and shouting ensued as senators, some of them doctors, demanded explanations for Kennedy's controversial actions in his first 8 months as the nation's top health official.
Yeah, if somebody can call up, because I'm not the kind of guy that's going to sit here and tell you that I know everything, but it doesn't seem to make sense to me. If somebody can call up and explain to me why they think it's a good idea to not vaccinate our kids for measles and mumps and smallpox and all these things that we've done for all these years that have kept these diseases down, and yeah.
Well, I know that Kennedy in the past has made a correlation between vaccines and
small penis?
No,
Autism.
is it autism?
There is absolutely
no. I'm saying I know he
right, but there is no scientific link between vaccines and autism.
I also believe that he said something about vaccines. I believe he said something about vaccines and 5G and Wi-Fi and all this stuff in your body.
If anybody else said that, you'd go, that guy's crazy.
Well, I'm just putting it out there. That's some of the stuff he said.
But I'm saying if you're in Florida, and this is talking about doing this in Florida first. If you're in Florida and you feel safe knowing that they are taking away mandatory vaccines for schools, if you're a teacher, I don't know how you want to be in a school and you want to be surrounded by kids with smallpox. Or kids with susceptible to measles.
I guess on the surface, the idea is that you should just have the choice.
Yeah, but the choice affects other people.
Right.
And especially in school. And the idea of the reason why these diseases have been eradicated is because we've been giving vaccines for so many years to so many people.
But with Kennedy, even the Republicans, some of them were attacking him yesterday.
Yeah.
So it's not just, it's like, it's on both sides. It's not partisan at all, really, seems like.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Right. So about the vaccine. So I don't think that people should not vaccinate their kids. I think it's just a choice and like a criminal thing.
Your phone connection is horrible. I'm sorry, but I understand what you're saying, that it should be a choice, but it can't be a choice if your choice affects other kids.
But all your choices affect other people. When you're driving a car, if you choose to blow through a stop sign, that could affect
that's why
somebody.
there's laws.
Right. But
that's why there's laws so you don't do it. So the idea that they have given vaccines to kids in school and before they can go to school is so that all of those kids are protected. It's the same reason we have laws.
Right. But again, I did see this. And again, I'm not a parent, so I don't know. But a lady broke it down and said there was 2 doctors. And it's not necessarily that we shouldn't vaccine our children. It's
vaccinate.
Vaccinate our, okay. We shouldn't vaccinate our children. It's the fact that there's been no studies on the amount of vaccines that we give them and how they correlate with one another because they've added so many in over the last few years. So now we're giving them a lot more vaccines, but we don't know how they interact with one another. And there's been no studies. And I'm just saying this was a video that I saw a woman break down of 2 doctors who break it down.
Then would you not say then maybe we need a study then more than we need to stop the vaccines?
Right. But so again, it's more so that we should have a choice whether or not we give our children all the vaccines that are mandatory. They should not be mandatory. We should have a choice whether or not they are given.
But then you can't send your kid to a public school. You can't send your kid to be around other kids and go to school if you're not going to give them a vaccine for these simple diseases that they've been giving them for the last 50 years. It's irresponsible. It's irresponsible to do that. I don't know. Let me grab some of these phone calls. Mike Calta Show, good morning. Hello.
Hey, Mike. On the vaccine thing, and I'm pro-vaccine, if your kid's vaccinated and the kid next to him isn't vaccinated, then the vaccine will protect your kid. Now, I think you're a lousy parent if you don't vaccinate your kid, but that's...
Yeah, I get you. Your kid should be protected. But the problem is that you're going to have more of a spread of that disease if they are not. And even though your kid should be taken care of, you should be worried about other kids as well and the teachers and everybody else. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Yeah, the last caller really said the blunt of it, and the fact that your kid would be protected. But the issue is that I think that the big problem is that, and I'm 52, and I've had so many vaccines and did when the hepatitis thing and all that stuff because of my work, and there was a bird flu and all that. Just the government told me to do it, and I did it. And then we went through all this nonsense with COVID. And I mean, I think it's, people really want to know what's going on, and you can't just trust the government. And Elizabeth Warren yesterday, she wasn't upset about anything other than the fact that insurance wouldn't cover the vaccine or the boosters for free. And that, I mean, and Kennedy said to her, didn't you take like $850,000 from Big Pharma? Yeah. And I mean, that's the real issue at hand.
Yeah, but
my kids are vaccinated.
But she was saying, and I don't like her, okay, but she was saying yesterday is that if insurance doesn't cover it, then if they don't make it mandatory, then insurance will cover it. And these people who want it, these elderly people who can't afford it, there's plenty of people out there who won't get that vaccine for free. If they recommend it, and then they have to give it for free. If they don't, then they don't. Then these people are screwed, and then we're back to where we were before.
It's the Mike Calta After Show on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think.
It makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic.
1 in 4 Americans have a disability. I'm one of them. I'm also a working mom who cares deeply about making sure every child with a disability thrives by getting their access needs met. We've got a trusted ally by our side. Easter Seals provides children and families the foundation for lifelong success through early learning programs, skills training, and prep for college and career. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours. Join us at easterseals.com.
Millions are choosing NordVPN to stay safer online. Get NordVPN today with 77% off and up to 3 months extra. NordVPN will encrypt your online traffic and help you avoid phishing, scams, and malware. Get the special NordVPN deal today at nordvpn.com. This offer includes a 77% discount on a 2-year plan and up to 3 extra months. Savings and additional terms apply and can be found on nordvpn.com. The offer is valid until October 15th.
Free tickets to see Cage the Elephant this Friday from 4 till 5 at Florida Central Credit Union, 400 16th Street North in St. Pete. Every 20 minutes, win tickets and passes into the Florida Central Credit Union View VIP courtesy of Florida Central Credit Union.
Involved in a car accident? We understand the pressure you're under. Call Farah and Farah. Tampa.
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
IKEA is celebrating 40 years of making home dreams possible in the U.S. Visit us in-store September 3rd until the 23rd for limited-time offers and experiences, like our Ortianda streetwear collection, our new Tilvercott furniture, daily chances to win gift cards, and more. Come celebrate 40 years of meatball-fueled shopping, brave attempts at our Swedish names, and the inexplicable need for stylish modern design. Offer valid September 3rd through September 23rd, 2025. U.S. only while supplies last. Selection may vary. See store and ikea.us.com for details. Restrictions apply.
The Hard Rock Bet Party is just getting started, and you're on the list. Place your first $5 bet on Hard Rock Bet, and if it wins, you get $150 in bonus bets. That's extra firepower to kick off football season. Don't just watch the action from the sidelines. Get in the game on Hard Rock Bet today. Download it on your app or simply go to hardrock.bet and get started. It's Hard Rock Bet. Download and start winning today. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 plus, physically present in Florida. To wager, terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Call 888-ADMIT-IT.
Medical malpractice and nursing home abuse cases are difficult and the stories are heartbreaking. At Bernetti PA, we fight to make sure your story is heard loud and clear. We know you may not have been ready. Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Tampa, Lakeland, Pinellas.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them, to see someone that is in pain. I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
I'm Ultima
Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial # law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Coonahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have Leaf Filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/deal to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
That's leaffilter.com/deal for your free gutter inspection today. See representative for warranty details. Promotion is 20% off plus a 10% senior or military discount. One discount per household.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
You might want to check this one out.
All right, here we go. Stay right where you are.
Stand by to broadcast.
Okay, people, let's do this.
Now we're ready to roll. And now, it's JP.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
Friday, mofos. It's JP 1025 The Bone.